What's good, YouTube? It's King Mike, MD, the motherfucking man. Hold on. This legal somewhere now after the election and shit. I know some states legalized it. If it's legal where you at, I'ma follow that law. Um, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this crazy ass bitch Lil Kim. Keeping it hip hop. I know y'all don't want to hear about Trump and Hillary and all that bullshit all the time because everybody outside talking about it and they still running around scared like the world about to blow up. I'm gonna stay inside and wait for them to do it. Um, so Lil Kim, right? Now we know for my younger viewers, Lil Kim used to be a beautiful dark skinned black woman in the mid '90s by want to say 2001, 2002. She was like 3 shades lighter. Then at one point, I think she was a Chinese cat, and um, and now she's Spanish. Yeah, she's Spanish now. Apparently, she's having a new phase. She says she's a Spanish girl trapped in a black girl's body. I'm gonna link the video in the info. She states this, and then she starts singing in Spanish and shit, little like little boom chica, that shit, like if you ever seen Looney Tunes and Daffy Duck with the fruit on his head doing the little cha cha shit. She did some shit like that. Now, first of all, let's talk about how unhealthy being this delusional is. You know what I mean? Because it's like you got somebody who was a role model for a generation of women. First of all, not that that's a good thing. That's terrible. I'm pretty sure Little Kim is responsible for like 40, 50% of hoes being hoes now, at least. You know what I mean? Like, you had women fighting power and rap until Lil Kim started showing her pussy and letting Biggie write all her raps for her. But sex sells. She sold, and she stays relevant by basically fucking her face up. Every time she in the news, it's like, hey, what animal do I look like now? You know what I'm saying? Like the only last time she was relevant musically was beefing with Nicki Minaj, and that whole situation. Whether you prefer Little Kim's old music because you probably ain't never heard none of her new music, or prefer Nicki Minaj's music, which ranges from, hey, she's not that bad of a rapper, to she is a terrible rapper, to this sounds like some Katy Perry shit. What the fuck am I even listening to? So I'm not gonna sit here and defend Nicki Minaj. She's shown signs of being like, oh, okay, that was kind of hot, but then it's like, for the most part, you just corny as fuck. Like, especially once you completely, like, Nicki Minaj almost completely removed herself from hip hop and then came running back. But that's a whole nother story. Little Kim still came off as a fucking old, hating ass dinosaur in that whole situation. Now, now you back, you watch the video. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the description. She looks a little better than she did a few years ago in the video. Obviously, heavily made up to look a little more like how she did after her first 7 surgeries, despite the fact that she's probably had about 74 by now. But she's fucking crazy. She's sitting here like talking about she's Spanish trapped in a girl's body. I'm like, are you trying to make fun of people who say they something trapped in somebody else's body, or this? I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's like you already first you get mad that somebody dark skinned is playing you in a movie. I don't know if y'all remember that. She was mad that the chick who played her in Biggie's movie, A, the chick looked better than her. So she should have been fucking flattered. B, she was the same color Lil Kim was in 1995, just because, hey, look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson made himself whiter than me, but your DNA, your high school yearbook book, it still says you're black, no matter how much you don't want to be. Just like if my ass came out here talking about Like if I was on some yo, what's this dude name? This dude who be in the news swearing he black and talking about black rights, but he white as hell. Sean King or something like that. I could be like that and be like, and I could lie to y'all and say, oh, I got a black second uncle cousin and I'm black and look at how I talk and how I dress. No, nothing is gonna change my fucking DNA, my ancestors' origins. And Lil Kim obviously has a problem with hating herself. Some people say that this is Biggie's fault. This is like, you know, the legend has it, he would whip her ass, abuse her, and then treat all of his, light skinned girls better, like Faith Evans and all that. So being darker in that environment, I could, or better yet, being dark and being and falling in love with somebody who makes you feel like you ugly or light skinned chicks look better, you know, that's why you gotta learn to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak on how wrong Biggie was for how treating her, or if she was wrong for sticking around for that shit, because I don't agree with standing in front of buses and then blaming the driver when you get hit. But if the driver swerved into you, it's a different story. But I'm not gonna get into a whole who was wrong and some shit that happened 20 years ago argument. I'm just going to say that Little Kim obviously has psychological problems. She obviously hates her, her I was going to say black skin, but it's not black no more. Um, she obviously hates her roots, hates herself, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who, somebody, I have a child with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see anybody hating themselves for who they are. I'm not going to come here and tell you just because I've been around a lot of black people. I've lived with black people, this and that. I'm not gonna denounce my own race and say I'm black. Oh, I'm a black, I'm black stuck in a white kid's body or some retarded shit like that. I'm transracial, like fucking another one, Rachel, whatever her name was, who was the leader, the head of the NAACP. Find out she a white woman with a tan, telling everybody she black. Like, yo, stop hating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you around other cultures and you enjoy that shit, that's fine. But don't say, I like fucking Spanish music, or I like Spanish girls, so I'm Spanish now. I like motherfucking rice and beans, so I'm Spanish. Oh, I like fucking chicken and collard greens. I'm black. Oh, I don't season my food. I'm white. Like, don't fucking sit here and try to claim to be something you're not. Do what you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm white. I have to, use proper dialect. These fitteds, they have to go. No, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna do what the fuck I like. I'm a product of my environment at the end of the day. But don't go sitting here, like you sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? You sound like the same thing with a man putting a wig on saying he a woman. No, you gay as fuck and you just wanna be a bitch. It don't mean you can menstruate or have children. Maybe when technology catches up and gives you a uterus, I'll reevaluate my stance. But stop this shit, man. As many people come on my fucking videos saying you're a wigger who tries to act black because you talk with an accent. you know, Eminem bars. But I never claimed that. I never claimed that. You know what I mean? Now, Little Kim, she needs help. I think we need to start a GoFundMe to make this bitch get some surgery, some reverse surgery. Like, can we take whatever they put in your face out of your face? Can we just change you back? I miss Little Kim. I miss hardcore Little Kim. I miss Little Kim with with her legs open, pussy out, singing about, fucking counting money while you eat her pussy and shit. I miss that Little Kim. I miss well, let's keep it real. I miss Biggie writing her rhymes. Biggie can't write her rhymes no more. I miss that, I miss real women in hip hop. That's what I really miss. I miss Lauryn Hill. I miss I want to see people like Jean Grey get more mainstream recognition. Girls like um, Rhapsody, who I used to see what's his name, her producer talking about her a lot on Twitter before she was Ninth Wonder. How the fuck did I forget Ninth Wonder's name? Yeah, hip hop heads, y'all smack me in the face for that. Ninth Wonder used to post about her a lot before she was on the Kendrick joint and getting more attention. So I'm familiar with her. You know, my point is like, yo, fuck this bitch Lil Kim. I wish she would either start looking like herself again or fucking disappear. You know, I don't like Chinese Little Kim. I don't like Spanish Little Kim. I don't like Michael Jackson Little Kim. I don't like fucking, you know, Mrs. Potato Head Little Kim. I don't like fucking Builder Little Kim. I don't like fucking, reptilian Little Kim. I like Black Little Kim from 1996 before she fucking went crazy and fucking was trying to lighten her skin to please a dead man. That's what I get from this whole shit. You trying to be Faith Evans. You trying to be a dead man's wife. I don't know what the fuck it is. Let's all pray to the Most High that Little Kim learns to love herself. And until then, let's look for some female rappers that don't need no one else to write their own rhymes. And yeah, I'm done. I'm sick of talking about this bitch. I'm sick of looking at her new face. Peace, y'all. Tell me what y'all think.